Hi, my name is Elric, and I'm a fourth year undergrad student majoring in paleontology. And today I will be presenting to you all Pandora's permafrost and the implications of paleontology in a warming north. So first, I want to clarify a few related disciplines. So first, paleontology is a study of fossils, remains, and past life. Okay, yeah. So paleontology is a study of fossils and past life, while anthropology is the study of humanity holistically, and archaeology is a subset of anthropology that studies human history through artifacts and various other articles. And so paleoanthropology is a study of hominid anatomical evolution of related primates and modern humans. And so looking into the north there, we find many novel finds, such as this hat and from Quadai Dan Sinchi, which is about 500 years old from an archaeological site in British Columbia. And we also have Dogor, Siberian canine, dating about 1800 or 18,000 years old. And we also have the classic mammoths from permafrost, like this Zharkov mammoth from also Siberia, which dates to 20,000 years old. And so a unique thing about all these specimens is that being preserved in ice means that we can more easily date them to an accurate degree. And so they are found in permafrost, which is terrain that remains permanently frozen throughout the year. And so permafrost extends well into the north, spanning across much of Siberia, Alaska, and Canada. But we do see like permafrost in marginal areas of the Antarctica. But we do see permafrost extent decreasing throughout the years. And so this is a short video from 2003 to 2017 showing like the extent of permafrost decreasing in the north. And as permafrost melts, it does release like methane and various other greenhouse gases, which can lead to a positive feedback loop of further melting. So the main research question I wanted to explore was how has melting permafrost impacted paleontological discoveries? And so I hypothesized that increasing temperatures would lead to more fossil discoveries as permafrost extent decreases. So for my methodology, I started with looking at maps such as this circum-Arctic permafrost and ground ice conditions dating from 1997. And so I used this map and constructed parallel polygons on Google Earth. And then so from here, I inputted it into the paleobiology database. And I took like, for example, one polygon here and inputted like the longitude and latitude parameters and constrained it into 45 different data sets, which I combined into one large Excel sheet. And so from here, I found a distribution of all of the permafrost of all fossil occurrences in permafrost-laden countries, with the majority of them being in Russia and then Canada and then Greenland. And here's a map showing the extent of permafrost fossils, with a lot of them in Siberia, northern Canada, and even some in like northern Mongolia. And so this is climate trends data from the IRI, International Research Institute of Climate and Society. And so I took their climate temperature trends throughout the past centuries and plotted it against the permafrost fossil occurrences. And I did find significance of increasing fossil occurrences alongside temperature increase. And so in conclusion, yes, there is an increase of fossil occurrences alongside global temperatures, but these results are rather limited to only paleobiology data. So addition of archaeological finds may produce more significance. So paleontology in the north is bearing gifts of novel specimens, but is cursed to subsist on a deteriorating biome akin to Pandora's box in Greek mythology. So we should care also more about preserving the land more than what is preserved under it. So there's ongoing infrastructure woes, such as buildings being like collapsing under the unstable permafrost. So many buildings have to be elevated to avoid this. And there's also a ongoing cultural disregard. We have like many mammoth specimens have been sold into like international markets and disallowing continued research onto them. And even like more modern, like this Brazilian theropod has been smuggled out of the country. So there's many like concerns about indigenous communities, like respect for their own like fossil finds. But there has been like modern prehistoric revitalization of permafrost laden countries. Like here's a Pleistocene park where a group of like local Siberians are using like grazing herbivores to like compact the snow and decrease and graze the grass to avoid like overgrowth of shrubberies, so that this decrease of albedo allows for the permafrost to freeze over more over the winters. So there's like ongoing like research into how we can better preserve permafrost throughout these permafrost laden countries.